Hello, dear students, parents, teachers, and all the well-wishers. Welcome back to another wonderful motivational, inspirational story. Many of the students and many of the children, some of the adults too, they say, I am really in self-control. Do you have self-control? What is the meaning of self-control? But I read one powerful line. Those who don't have the self-control, they are like a city without wall. Anyone can come in. Anyone can occupy. Anyone can conquer in that city. Where is the law and order? If you don't have self-control, anyone can attack. Anyone can influence us. I have a wonderful series of books, small short stories. As many of us are enjoying the holiday season, especially festival, so we all gather maybe at grandparents' homes or uncles' aunts' homes, or all the cousins may be together. This is the best time to read one-page short stories. One page, not long stories. Yeah, I know many of the students enjoy reading nice fiction, novels, but short stories, inspirational stories, help us to enjoy our life. And we learn the reality of life. Today, the short stories speak about time is fair. How many times you might have said time is fair? We are quick to utter negative words and slow to utter positive words. That is human mind. So, where is the self-control? When you always speak positive, when you are ready to utter positive words n number of times, then you have self-control. Many people, we usually, not only me, we hear many people saying, time is unfair. I worked hard. I didn't get what I expected. Time is unfair. I went to the market. By the time I could go, my favorite bike was bought by somebody else. Time is unfair. My teacher selected another child as a class leader, but not me. My dear students and adults, time is never unfair. Time is fair. And this story talks about how time is fair. Let us start. I would like to, instead of saying the story, I would like to read the story so that you all can fall into the groove. You all can understand how important reading stories for your children, for your daughters and sons, or sometimes reading a beautiful story to your grandmother and grandfather is also a wonderful time. So let's start with this beautiful story. Time is fair. I always say time is fair. Though I have harsh times, hard times, sometimes struggles, challenges, but still I utter time is fair. That is self-control. Dipesh, nice name, was a very popular painter. Painting is a wonderful art. It's a beautiful skill. Okay, you take a pencil, take a paper, nicely draw, and you enjoy looking at that beautiful art. It is ours, our own, not copied by someone. He's a very popular painter, Dipesh. He enjoyed celebrity status wherever he went because of his phenomenal painting skills. So wherever he goes, he enjoys, oh, Dipesh sir, Dipesh, the most popular painter. Celebrity status wherever he'd been to. But things were not always the same. It was not, don't expect because he is enjoying celebrity status, you don't think that he is born with a silver spoon and every time he is just used silver brushes to paint and then that's how he became a celebrity skill. No, if you can look back at every celebrity, there is a ground level work. He was born into a very poor family, but ever since Dipesh was young, he liked painting. He would doodle everywhere, drawing things he saw and things he imagined. He was born in a very poor family. Poor, sometimes they don't even have enough food to eat. From his childhood, when he was young, he showed interest, great inclination, passion towards painting. Whenever he sits somewhere, even on the floor, on the ground, in the mud, he used to doodle unmindful paintings and drawings. Sometimes when you sit in the assembly, we sit on the ground and we listen to the talks, and then so some children during debates also they try to doodle. Doodle is unmindful drawings and paintings. Whenever he get an opportunity to use a pen or a pencil or sit on the mud and then use his fingers, he used to paint beautifully. He imagined things. Sometimes, he looks at a beautiful bird over there on a tree and then he doodle it so beautifully. Sometimes he looks at a small chick playing with, hen and the mother hen. He used to draw. So, as he is unmindfully doing beautiful art, piece of art, seeing their son's interest, Deepesh's parents got him some drawing pencils. Then Deepesh, oh, see how beautiful our son. He drew it so nice. The chick was exact on that mud. Sometimes he plays in the sand. In the sand, he makes beautiful sculptures, beautiful drawings. Looking at the interest, parents thought, let us buy some nice small pencils. 12 rupees, 20 rupees. Let us gift our son some drawing pencils. Little Deepesh was elated at the sight of them, jumped with joy. So much happiness. Oh, I got pencils to draw. That is the passion of Deepesh. This motivated him to draw and paint even more. Deepesh's family really wanted to support his interest, but since they had no money, they could not send him to an art school. Deepesh's father and mother, our son is so talented. He has a lot of interest towards drawing and painting. I wish I have little money to send him that special school, special art school. But alas, they don't have so much money. Still, Deepesh's elder sister found out about a free arts and crafts school. The fire is always fire. It looks for where that there is ignition. So Deepesh's sister, she tried her best, and at last elder sister. So for all young boys, elder sisters are like mothers. Mother and elder sister is another mother. So she found out a free art and craft school nearby his village. At the age of 14, Deepesh was admitted to that school. Though the school focused on working skills and technical knowledge more, Deepesh was still happy to get a chance to attend a school. He wanted to be a painter, and that is what he's focused on. So 14 years, Deepesh was admitted in a paint, art and craft school. It's a free school because they can't afford to put him in an art and craft school. They have focused on some technical skills, some kind of knowledge. This is what is painting. But he focused so much on, as he wanted to be a painter. From his childhood, his dream is only to be a painter. But because of his poverty, because of no support, he has not taken a back step. That is what, my dear young minds, my dear parents over there, remember this aspect. That's how we overcome. In school, Deepesh had only one class for about half a day. For the rest of this time, he used to visit museums to admire the paintings of great painters. While looking at the painting, he used to mutter to himself, look at how they draw and paint. You have a long way to go. You must work hard. So Dipesh kept on learning and improving. Visiting the museums also helped to broaden his artistic vision and strengthened his aesthetic sense as well. His art and craft school, it's a open school and a free school, used to have only one class in the morning. That's it. By maybe 9 o'clock he goes, 11:30 it finishes. After that, he doesn't go home and sit that I wish that there is one more school where I'll be in the school learning the whole day. Why have you chosen this 1 hour school for me? He was not at all murmuring over that. 11:30 he used to have his lunch and then packed every day. He used to visit many museums nearby. He used to go by walk. He used to go and admire all the paintings. Nowadays, if you see our municipality, Indian government and our AP government, everywhere, anywhere, if you see, everywhere, the roadside walls and to our bridges and to our flyovers, beautiful paintings. Beautiful paintings. Dipesh walk, go, see that paintings. He mutters himself, oh, look at those beautiful paintings. What a work. What an intelligence. Long way to go, my dear Dipesh. Keep it up. Work, learn, practice. He used to visit museums. He used to admire the paintings. He used to check on the previous painters, how they used to do. Whole day and come back, sit at home, practice. That's how the aesthetic, the beautiful nature of him has shown great wings, strong wings to fly high. Little Dipesh was an active learner and a hard worker. So in addition to attending school and visiting the museum, he always took out time to draw. He carried his painting book everywhere and drew whenever he had some time. While other kids were busy playing, he honed his painting skills every day. He knows his passion. So after school, attending school, he used to draw, work hard. He's an active learner. When other kids are nicely playing, okay, we have some free time. Let's go play, sit there, swim in the canals, go climb the trees, pluck the plants. But he used to hone his talent and skill. He used to draw, he used to paint. He used to practice. He's a hard worker. He's an active learner. That's how he became so popular. Time is fair and it rewards effort. Never utter the word or phrase, time is unfair. Time is always fair. Time is fair. Only thing is, we don't use it. We while away the time. We waste our precious minutes and moments. You can never rewind and go back. You can try to have the memories of the past, but we only move forward, but we never go back. Can we go back to yesterday's date and time? Never. Time is always fair. It gives opportunities. You need to do it. So, time is fair and it rewards effort. Dipesh's efforts did not go in vain either. His diligence and perseverance made sure that he became world popular, world famous painter and sculptor admired by millions of people around the world. He worked hard. He made the best use of the time which is given in his life. At his tender age, as a teenager, as a youth, as a youngster, he made the best use of his time. And today he enjoys being a popular, famous painter, and he enjoys the status of celebrity just because of his diligence, perseverance, hard work, making best use of the time. The day has 24 hours and that applies to everyone. Always, the day is 24 hours for you and for me, for everyone. For our PM, for our president, for our CM, it's 24 hours. For us, 24 hours. For the hotel manager, 24 hours. Schools, 24 hours. Everyone have 24 hours. There's nothing that somebody has 38 hours in a day and we have only 20 hours. No, time is 24 hours and that applies to everyone. It is your choice whether you would like to waste them or use them to the fullest. It is your choice. That's why I never say time is unfair. Time is fair. Are you fair to the time or unfair? Misusing the given time. If you value time, time will value your efforts and reward you in grand ways. We need to value the time. When you value the time values you, rewards your best efforts, and it becomes the grand time of our life. These are the wonderful books which I buy for the students. I'm really self-controlled, has inspiring stories. This holiday season, at least 1 or 2 stories for your children definitely makes them more meaningful, more wonderful. Be blessed. Time is fair all the time. Have a wonderful time. God bless you.